Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie. We're about 5 minutes away from this direct happening. I've had like 3.5 hours of sleep since I put up the last video. So I'm gonna try and make this work. Anyways, let's see what they got. Oh, here we go. Question is, did they start off with Zelda? Or did they do something else? Probably end with Zelda. Feels like a good closer. Pikmin, okay. Pikmin 4. What's it gonna look like? The only thing they've said is that they changed the camera angles. Make it play a little bit different, that's all we've heard. Yep, looks like a playground in the backyard of somebody's house. Forgot. Is that the girl from Pikmin 3? Been a long time. Yeah, it is. Got our original 3 colors of Pikmin there. So they did definitely change the camera angle. It's way closer down to the ground now. Oh, we got ice Pikmin? A dog? Interesting. Got NPCs. Watachi.
Oh wow!
Huh. Okay. Reminiscent of the one of the bosses from the first game. I remember that guy. Really fat, gross Bulborb. Okay. Oh, we get to play at nighttime. At least we'd be led to assume, you know, back in the first 3 Pikmin games, whenever it was nighttime, you died.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide.
Maybe now it just gets more dangerous.
Direct.
Or
That was
Pikmin
the
died,
latest
you can
trailer
die.
for Pikmin 4. A dog-like creature was spotted. What kinds of things will it show us?
It's a
Please
good
look
way to
forward
put it.
more
A
information in the
dog-like
future.
creature.
Let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Alright, so Pikmin 4 detailed.
This new hero is a real gem. Introducing Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion
Xenoblade
Pass
Chronicles 3.
DLC.
Lapidurist extraordinaire.
Oh no.
Say hello to Masha, the newest hero and a refined Lapidarist. She can use special ore to craft accessories that can bestow various effects.
Yeah, I'm not
Challenge
super
battles
into
with
this one.
roguelike elements are also being added. Select only one character and battle
Mark
wave
our
after
card.
wave of enemies. For every win, you'll earn more heroes and special abilities. Rack up victories with your heroes and set your sights on the final stage. You might also get special in-game outfits as a reward. And coming in Volume 4 later this year.
I wasn't paying that much attention. Was it like a
Tell me
roguelike
why!
mode?
Is this really what you want? Nothing's gonna get through to him. He's a heartless machine.
Like killing Granddad wasn't enough for you?
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3
Melodramatic
expansion pass
anime
for the
action.
Xenoblade Chronicles
Exactly
3
what I
game
expected
launches on
from
the Nintendo
Xenoblade
Switch
Chronicles.
system February 15th. Shake it, amigo!
Alright, Samba de Amigo.
3, 2, 1.
Back in the Dreamcast, it was a
Move to
thing.
the beat in a brand new Samba de Amigo game. Grab your Joy-Con controllers and gently shake them like maracas to match the targets during a song. Follow
This feels
the
like
instructions on screen to pose.
something they would have put out when the Switch first came out. Oh,
But the
now it's
unexpected
kind of
might
weird.
happen, so stay on your toes.
It feels tech demo-y, you know?
Why not dance with a friend to predict your compatibility in Love Checker? Make sure to show up in style too.
Like in a world where Let's Dance still exists and continues to sell, unlike the Nintendo Wii,
Keep the beat.
I don't know what the selling point is on this besides it's Samba de Amigo.
Songs are included, spanning a multitude of genres from around the world. So grab those controllers and get shaken when Samba de Amigo Party Central shimmies onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
I'm sure somebody out there wants it.
Got a passion for fashion?
Obviously not.
Welcome to Fashion Dreamer. This is the place to glam it up and express yourself. Here, you'll aim to become a stylish influencer. And you're in luck. Tons of people are seeking the
Oh boy, a
latest
style
trends.
influencer.
Give them a like
Nah,
if you
it's
dig
not my
their style.
demographic, I don't think.
Or suggest new outfits for them to grow as an influencer. Now it's time for fashion design. Choose from over 1,000 design options. Then add a personal touch to give your item a final flourish. You can get the items other people are wearing by liking them.
Wow.
Mix and match your favorites to create new looks. By connecting online, you can expand your friend circle and grow your brand. Got an eye for fashion? Then get styling when Fashion Dreamer debuts exclusively on Nintendo Switch this year. Delve into these dark worlds. Dracula's Castle beckons in this new paid
Dead
DLC
Cells.
for the roguelite action platformer.
I forgot that was a
Dead
thing.
Cells.
They announced that at the last
Venture through
direct.
the castle's
I think.
hellish halls and
Maybe it
outskirts
was
alongside Richter Belmont and
direct? It
Alucard,
might have been something else.
leading up to a showdown with Death and Dracula himself. Wield the Vampire Killer and other iconic weapons as you vanquish legions of monsters in frenetic combat. 12 original covers.
Yeah, I like Dead
51
Cells when it
songs
first
from
came
the
out, but also
Castlevania
like
series
the time
accompany you
limit
during
and
your
trying to
quest
get through
in
levels as
Dead
fast as
Cells
possible.
Return to
Kinda
Castlevania,
killed
sinking its teeth
killed
into
my
Nintendo
mood
Switch
on the
March
game.
6th. Pre-orders
I always
begin
feel like
today
having a
on
timer
Nintendo Wii
that
Shop.
counts down is I don't know, a little bit
Enter a new
more
grid in
annoying
this narrative puzzle adventure set within the
than it
Tron
needs to be.
universe. Uncover dangerous truths and retrieve what was lost as you navigate through
It's a visual
perilous
novel in the
world.
Tron world.
Your decisions and the alliances you forge will impact your journey and the entire server. Tron Identity launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this April.
Okay.
Who's there? Wait, is that? Well, that can't be good. The time-bending murder mystery Ghost Trick returns in HD. After kicking the bucket and becoming a ghost, you can possess and
don't think
control
I've ever heard of it.
objects. With your powers, you can even help others, like
Is
this
this something for
woman,
the-
and change any ill-fated
For the DS?
fates. Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective, Spirits on
I feel like I
Nintendo
recognize
Switch
that
this
character, I
summer.
just don't don't think I've ever seen anything from that game besides that character.
2 connected worlds, 1 suspenseful thriller.
More anime.
問題ない交際費まだ無茶を食べろ言っても無駄だし任せろついに
Pickup
来たな
police.
ここがポリスセンター
デカシムは刑事訓練用の仮想空間現実がコピーされ
VR police.
すごいここ本当に仮想空間なのこの事件のパズルを解き明かすまだ30分も経ってないよそもそもこの事件には最初から違和感があったこの事件の犯人はお前だ
It's like Ace Attorney,
警察だおとなしくしろ
except with tactical combat.
姫じじ宝石強奪未遂で現行犯逮捕する面白くなるよハーバードがカラフル猫ちゃんになってる何が起こった
誰かがデータを置き換えたんだ
All very, very anime.
警察のシステムに潜入しプログラムを書き換えたそれって完全に犯罪だぞ
Turn the volume down just a bit.
この狂った街では手段を選んではいられない私服を肥やす豚どもは一匹残らず排除する
Once upon a time,
Okay.
there was a witch and
There's
a
Cereza
demon.
and the Lost Demon. Check that off on our card.
Experience Bayonetta's origins as a young witch named Cereza.
Where was it? Oh, there it is.
Seeking the power to rescue her imprisoned mother, she ventures deep into the Avalon forest ruled by fairies.
I kind of like the art style. I don't know if I'm going to be a fan of the gameplay. Also, I'm not huge into Bayonetta games.
There, she'll
I
encounter
think
the
they're alright.
otherworldly
Character
demon
action games are
Cheshire.
kind of whatever to me.
You'll control both witch and demon at the same time.
They
Harness
basically come down to
Cereza's
bud
magic
mashing. I'm
and
not
Cheshire's
really
ferocity
a big
to
fan.
travel through this mysterious and dangerous forest. They'll need to work together in battle as well.
I think there was
Cereza
an
cannot attack
IGN
and
article
can
or
only
somebody
support
that just
Cheshire
came
by
out that
magically
basically said
binding enemies.
you're controlling
Hold an enemy in place
both
while
characters
Cheshire
with
attacks,
both sticks.
or stop an aggressive
So,
one to
like
focus
Brothers,
on
A
another.
Tale of Two Sons style.
Strategically use
You're
each
moving your right
character's
stick to control one
abilities to
character and your
win
left stick to
battles.
control the other.
The duo will gain strength as they continue their journey. By obtaining more powers, new paths can be opened, and battles can be more easily swayed in your favor.
The dog demon
Can
has a laser
Cereza
beam.
and Cheshire find their happily ever after?
They say its name is Cheshire.
Bayonetta Origins, Cereza and the Lost Demon prowls onto the Nintendo Switch system March 17th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
How was that? Next, please take a look at this.
I gotta lie, I'm kind of underwhelmed so far. Alright, we got our Splatoon 3 DLC, extra content. Let's see, have we missed anything so far? I don't think so. Maybe new cozy indie game. I'm gonna say no, not yet. Oh, is this the place from Splatoon 2? Or Splatoon 1? Oh, okay. Or I wonder if they're doing both.
Introducing the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass. This paid DLC includes 2 waves of content. The first wave is Inkopolis. Make this splat-tastic place from the original Splatoon game your stomping grounds.
The question is, what else do you have to do there? Because it's not like
This
a map.
is Booyah Base. It's got some pretty nifty weapons
It's not like a
and
map
gear.
you can play
You
on.
might spot a few familiar faces alongside new shopkeepers.
Alright, new weapons, new
Products here are the
clothes.
same as the ones in Splatsville, so shop wherever your vibes are strongest. Salmon Run, Table Turf Battle, The Shoal, and amiibo functionality all work in the same way here too.
Splatfest.
The Squid Sisters will also perform here during Splatfests.
Yeah. I wonder if you can go between both locations.
Freshness? Then head over to Inkopolis. The first wave of this paid DLC launches this spring.
All right, wave 2.
What's this?
There's a story content. Looks like story content. Like a dead coral reef. Getting some weird post-apocalyptic vibes. Splatoon lore is creepy and weird. Side order. Okay. Keep that under wraps for now.
Wave 1 Inkopolis launches this spring. Wave 2 Side Order will launch in the future. The Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Of course it is.
Many people have played Splatoon 3 since its launch. Thank you all very much. We hope players will be able to enjoy the game even more with the upcoming paid expansion pass.
I'm sure they will.
Please look forward to more information about Splatoon 3 in the future. Let's see some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Adventure awaits
Alright.
Mickey and friends on
We already
Illusion
knew about
Island.
this game.
Mickey Mouse.
It's got
Minnie
the
Mouse,
new
Donald
art
Duck,
style of animation.
and Goofy. Embark on a new adventure to find 3 magical books and save the mysterious island of Manor.
The side-scrolling platformer in the vein of Rayman.
Jump and swing to explore every nook and cranny of the island. By unlocking special abilities, you can reach new places and find secret areas. Cross large chasms with boost jump. Ground-pound barriers to open new spaces.
I'm not the
And
biggest
glide
Mickey,
through the air to reach
Mickey
distant
Mouse fan,
platforms and hidden areas.
but I
Each
feel like the art style
character's
has
personality
like
shines through
no
in
right to be as
interactions.
good as it actually
Up to
is.
4 pals locally can brave the island. Share a hug for extra health.
Oh,
Play
adorable.
leapfrog for larger jumps. Or drop
I know
a
me and
rope
one of my
to lend a
nephews,
hand.
whenever we play Kirby, it was
Work
hilarious,
together
like
to
watching
save
each other
Mana,
get
and you might
high-fived when we didn't
discover
mean
new
to.
paths.
I was like, here's some health, buddy.
While exploring the island, you'll meet unusual allies and dangerous foes. Study their movements carefully to figure out the secrets to victory. Join Mickey and friends on a high-flying
It is pretty cool. It has,
adventure
like, the 4-player
in Disney
co-op.
Illusion Island, swinging
Looks
onto
like,
Nintendo Switch July 28th.
New Super Mario
Pre-orders
Bros.
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Of course, that game got like really chaotic with 4 people.
More emblems are on the way.
Oh boy, I can't
New
wait.
emblems are coming to future waves of the Fire Emblem Engage Expansion Pass DLC. Wave 2
Sorry,
includes
not trying to be that
Hector,
negative.
Emblem of Strength.
I
Raised
kind of assume
defense
it's
and
the bare
unleashed
minimum.
counterattacks.
Just like here's some extra characters.
Soren, Emblem of Acumen. Cast magic spells over a wide area.
What? Is battle?
Camilla, Emblem of Revelation. Modify the terrain to hinder enemies. Wave 3 includes Crom and Robin, Emblem of Bonds. Overwhelm foes with sword and magic attacks.
Thought they would have already been included.
Veronica,
But I guess not.
Emblem of Heroes. I see you! Summon additional allies to fight for your cause. Challenge newly added missions to recruit these new emblems. And And in Wave 4, a new story called Belxenologue will be unlocked.
Belxenologue.
Thank you for answering our prayers.
Who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
Watch out! Assassin!
Wave 2 of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion pass for the Fire Emblem Engage game launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
Oh, Wave
later
2?
Today.
I didn't even know they had initial DLC.
Take control of your destiny.
That's not Destiny.
This
You
is
can't fool me.
Reverie, a world in which deities known as aspirations dwell. When a megacorp endangers the harmony between Reverie and our world,
Just like
the
the
future of humanity hangs in the balance.
Amazon
In this narrative
Studios
adventure, harness
artwork.
your divine gift of clairvoyance.
Like Legends
to
of
travel
Vox
between
Machina.
worlds,
Legends of Vox
see
Machina
the
and
future, and decide humanity's fate.
oh god, what's
Many
the superhero
branching
one? I'm
story
gonna hate
paths,
myself.
along with a riveting
Invincible.
soundtrack by Celeste composer Lena Raine, set the stage for your journey.
Okay.
Eventually, you'll side with one of the 6 aspirations like Bond, power, or chaos to change the story's outcome. To which destiny do you aspire? Harmony, the Fall of
Chaos.
Reverie,
Absolute
launches
chaos.
first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this June. These games will have you rolling.
Octopath Traveler 2. I should have put that on the bingo card. I knew it was coming out.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo containing the game's opening hours will be available on Nintendo Wii Shop.
I think they did that with the first game too.
8 new stories await. Which path will you
I had a
take
lot of
first?
gripes with Octopath Traveler.
Who will your allies
It just
be?
felt like
And
starting 8
where will your
RPGs in a
journey
row. It
lead
didn't
you?
feel very
Venture through a
substantial.
brand new world in Octopath Traveler 2.
I hope they
launching on
adjust
Nintendo
this
Switch
game and
February
make it to where the
24th.
characters actually interact with one another
Keep it
more.
rolling. Run around and collect glitters
Katamari
of objects
Damacy?
in this remaster of We Love Katamari.
We love Katamari. Okay. I think that's the second one.
Roll in a classroom, a zoo, and space? New features include playing as the young king of all cosmos in 5 new challenges. And taking photos with a selfie camera. We Love
Weird.
Katamari Reroll plus Royal Reverie comes to Nintendo
Not the kind of game I
Switch
expect
June 2nd.
a camera function
In
in.
addition, active Nintendo Switch Online members can play a free game trial of Katamari Damacy Reroll.
Oh, but it's a limited time trial?
Combine the
Not
powers
a demo?
of the sun and moon to fend off evil in this turn-based RPG.
Sea of Stars. That's
Free
another one a
traverse
lot of
a
people are interested
breathtaking
in. I
world.
think it looks pretty
Meet
good.
characters from
Sort of a
all
throwback
walks of
RPG
life
to the
and
16-bit
devastate
era.
foes with timed attacks in battle. Complement your journey with enchanting melodies and retro-inspired tunes from the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda, a guest composer for the game. Sea of Stars sails onto Nintendo Switch August 29th. A free demo will launch later today on Nintendo Wii Shop.
Another demo.
Duke it out in this free-to-play online multiplayer showdown.
Omega
Form 2 teams of
Strikers.
3 and challenge others to lightning-fast battles.
With like
air hockey
Overwatch
style.
characters, but it looks like
Use each
Windjammers.
striker's skills to dominate each match. Change the core's trajectory from afar. Block areas to gain the advantage. Or knock opponents out of the arena with explosive moves.
It's great how they have to zoom in
Omega Strikers
and like
slides
black out
onto
all the
Nintendo
other stuff so you
Switch
can see
April
exactly what they're
22nd.
talking about, because
Pre-orders for
it
this
is
free-to-play
like
game begin
not
today
detailed
on
enough to
Nintendo
actually
Wii
show you
Shop.
in real time.
Dive back into the sprawling labyrinth. A collection of the first 3
Etrian
Etrian Odyssey
Odyssey.
games is coming to Nintendo Switch, remastered in HD.
Never played them.
Many treasures lie deep within a massive labyrinth. Its paths are intertwined, and vicious monsters lurk in the shadows. A blank map is your only guide. By drawing the map as you
Old school
explore,
dungeon
you can
crawler.
progress even further.
What system would
Venture
this
into the
have been
labyrinth
on?
with 5 adventurers. As the
was
guild leader,
published
you
by
assign
Sega.
your
Was it a
roles,
Saturn
like
game?
the Allied Defending Protector or the ultra-fast Dark Hunter. But be warned,
Like, I'm not familiar
every
with this game,
adventure
so I don't know
is
if
fraught
that's
with
like
danger.
remade artwork
Should
for all
you fall
these
in battle, you can change your
characters,
team
or if that's
and
the
learn new
original artwork.
skills to strengthen your party before
assume it's all
challenging the
remade.
labyrinth again. 24 newly drawn character
looks nice.
illustrations are included.
Okay, new illustrations.
Plus, take advantage of new difficulty options and a new auto mapping function for smoother exploration. Etrian Odyssey Origins Collection launches on Nintendo Switch June 1st. Each game in the collection will also be available separately on Nintendo Wii Shop. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo Wii Shop.
I haven't seen a lot of first-party stuff,
Get your tactical
but here we
skills
are.
ready.
Advance Wars.
Calling all strategy fans. The Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp game is only a couple of months away. Join
Oh, a
Andy,
couple of
Matt,
months away.
Sammy,
That
and
is
more
further
in
than I
2
thought.
Story campaigns, each one filled with colorful turn-based.
Kind of assumed we wouldn't get a shadow drop because it's shipping physical copies as well.
Design your own maps and share them
But
with friends.
I assumed at
Plus,
least
go
like
head-to-head in local
within the
and
next few
online
weeks.
play. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp comes to Nintendo Switch April 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo Wii Shop.
Something big? Kirby?
A new story will unfold in the Kirby's Return
Oh,
to
it's
Dreamland
the
Deluxe game.
remake.
Magalore, the interdimensional traveler from the main adventure,
That's coming out
has
very
lost
soon,
his
I'm pretty
powers
sure. I forgot
and
this was
must
a thing.
escape the realm between dimensions.
I think this is one of the more liked ones. Magalore Epilogue.
All he can do now is a basic attack and jump.
Oh no.
To regain Magalore's powers, you'll need to collect magic points by defeating enemies. With magic points, different abilities can be restored and enhanced. Improve Magalore's levitation, or increase his attack range. The order in which you restore his powers is up to you. There are over 20 interdimensional stages to explore.
I kind of don't know why people... I mean, I know
Up to
it's
4
made for
players on the
somebody, but I
same
don't know,
system
like,
can venture through this
who would want to
mysterious realm
play...
together.
Who'd want to play this game like this instead of
Can
just playing as
Magalore restore
Kirby?
his powers and safely return to his world? You can access this new epilogue after clearing story mode. After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be available on Nintendo Wii Shop.
There's a lot of demos.
Up to 4 players can play a specially arranged demo with select
4-player
stages
co-op
and
is
sub-games.
nice.
Kirby's Return to
Nice to
Dreamland
see.
Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch
Not a
system
whole lot
February
of
24th.
couch co-op
Pre-orders
games
are
still around.
available now on Nintendo Wii Shop.
We hope you're looking forward to the new story in Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe.
That's not a new
Next,
story, though.
Here's some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Why are you
Please
lying
take a
to these
look
people?
At this.
Alright, NSO stuff. What is it? Game Boy? Are they gonna do the thing where it's like Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance?
Game
Nope.
Boy games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online. On Nintendo Switch, you can play these games anytime, anywhere, just like you could back in the day.
I thought we had some Game Boy games already.
Let's introduce the games that will be available at launch.
I think I'm gonna count this as the GBA Nintendo
Tetris.
GameCube one,
Arrange the falling
just
tetraminos
because I
and
didn't
aim for
realize
a
the
high
original
score.
Game Boy stuff wasn't on there.
Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. Reclaim the castle
We'll
that
see.
Mario
Maybe
stole
they
from you.
surprise us after this and tell us that other consoles
The
are coming
Legend
on
of
too.
Zelda, Link's Awakening DX. Awaken the Windfish to escape Koholint
That's
Island.
interesting. They just had the remaster or remake of Link's Awakening come
Gargoyle's
out a while
Quest.
back.
Save the Ghoul Realm as Firebrand from the Ghosts and Goblins series. Game & Watch Gallery 3. Play an assortment of Game & Watch titles.
And that sound design.
Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare. Solve a murder mystery on the supernatural Shadow Island. Metroid 2, Return of Samus. Destroy the Metroids hiding on planet SR-388.
Kind of interesting. They kept like the green color and didn't.
Wario Land 3.
I wonder if they
Traverse a
give you
world
options
that
for
changes
that.
between day and night based on your actions.
I remember playing Wario 3.
Kirby's Dream Land. Float, inhale, and spit out enemies in Kirby's debut title.
I just realized they're mixing in Game Boy and Game Boy Color games. Right?
You can use the Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket,
Okay, they do have filters.
or Game Boy Color screen filters. Up to 2 players can play compatible games together locally or online. More games will be added in the
Ooh,
future.
Pokemon trading card games, Zelda Ages games, Ages and Seasons. GBA? Hey, GBA. Like seeing an old friend you haven't seen in a very
Game
long
Boy
time.
Advance games are being added to Nintendo
Minish
Switch
Cap.
Online Plus expansion pack. Here are the games that you can play at launch.
Ah, so you have to have the expansion pack. That makes
Super
sense.
Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Brothers 3. Play 38 extra
Another good
levels
one.
from the Nintendo e-reader accessory. WarioWare
WarioWare?
Mega Micro Games.
I assume they're not going to include
Experience the
Pokemon
origins of
games
the
besides
lightning fast micro
spin-offs,
games.
because Pokemon Company wants to actually sell those.
Koru Korurin. Guide the spinning stick to the goal without hitting obstacles.
That sounds
Mario
very
Kart
not
Super
from
Circuit.
the United
Race
States.
in the first Mario Kart game created for a portable system.
Actually, you have that game too.
Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Venture through a zany world and fight with equally zany attacks. The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. Shrink to miniature size and dive into a big adventure.
It's an underrated game. I think it was made by Capcom
Local and
instead
online play is
of
supported for
Nintendo, but it
compatible
was
games.
published by
And
Nintendo,
up
of
to
course.
4 players can play together.
Oh, we can go old school Mario Kart with 4 players. Okay.
More games will be added to this
Metroid
library
Fusion
as well.
coming to it. And F-Zero, Golden Sun, Fire Emblem.
After this presentation, you can play these Game Boy titles with the Nintendo Switch Online membership. Or play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Making that expansion pack look a lot more desirable.
Select Game Boy titles will be playable on Nintendo Switch. And after today's Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to play the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles we introduced.
Now this is where you drop the microphone. Just tell us
Please look
Nintendo
forward to
GameCube.
more information about Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack in the future.
Aw.
Let's see a few more headlines.
Okay.
The original Metroid Prime game is
Oh.
remastered on Nintendo Switch.
There it is. Is it going to be included with the trilogy? Or is it just going to be sold individually? Man, this game had some cool art direction for its time, and it still looks good, even, you know, remastered. Classic music. I wonder if they're going to include any, like, quality of life features, like changes to certain things. It's gonna feel really weird, like, because you didn't really use the right stick a lot, because you just sort of locked on, even though it was for GameCube and not N64, you still just kind of locked on and strafed around enemies the whole time. You didn't really have to aim that much.
The first Metroid Prime
I wonder if they're
game,
gonna change
originally
something.
released on the Nintendo GameCube system, has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Explore Talon 4 from the perspective of Samus Aran. But beware, there's more to this alien planet than meets the eye. Visors are the key to your adventure. They'll help you discover info and clues on how to progress. Depending on the situation,
Yeah, I remember when this
a
game
certain
came out, I
visor
was
may be
pretty
required.
young. I remember, like, the
Hostile
initial,
creatures
like,
attack. Keep them in your
intro
sights with a
area.
lock-on
It was like
feature.
a space
Then
pirate ship that
fight
got
back with
destroyed.
beams.
It was actually, like, super creepy. At least for its time. Now it's probably a joke, but...
This remaster adds new dual stick controls,
Okay.
allowing you to move around while separately changing your point of view.
Thank
You can
God.
also select a control style that recreates the feel of the original game, among other control options. Explore Talon 4 with your preferred playstyle. The digital version of
I feel like it's also
Metroid
gonna make that
Prime
game a little bit easier to be
launches
able
on
to do that,
Nintendo
though.
eShop later today. The physical version of
Oh.
the game will be available in stores February
Okay.
22nd.
Physical release and a shadow drop. Damn.
Put your master detective skills to the test.
I don't want to. I want to put my
This
space
is the World
bounty
Detective
hunter
Organization.
skills to the test now.
Yuma, a trainee detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him, will solve the strange incidents within Kanai
Death
Ward,
God, the
a
spirit
city
that's haunting
ruthlessly
him.
controlled by Amaterasu Corporation. You'll investigate these incidents alongside master detectives of the organization. Each one has a supernatural ability that can prove useful during investigations. Mimic body types and voices.
And this isn't
with
really doing much for
disguise.
me.
Detect heartbeats and whispers with audio aptitude. And witness past crime scenes with post-cognition. These abilities can be shared with Yuma,
Sounds like more of a nightmare than being helpful.
Post-cognition.
so use them to get closer to cracking a case. After collecting enough evidence, a mystery labyrinth will appear.
Slash through this mystery.
Spot the inconsistencies and uncover the truth.
Very Persona-y.
Master Detective Archives.
Yeah, we already knew
Rainbow
about this game.
Launches on Nintendo Switch, June 30th. Wings of the Heart take flight once more.
What
A
is this?
remastered collection of both Baten Kaitos games,
Oh,
originally
Baten
released on the
Kaitos.
Nintendo GameCube system, is
Okay, I
coming
thought
to
the
Nintendo
artwork looked
Switch.
familiar.
After a long and peaceful era on the floating islands above Earth, the Empire's conspiracy looms closer. As spirits dwelling within the protagonists, you'll stand up to the Empire across two different eras of war. During your travels, you'll visit various locales and team up with like-minded allies.
A weird traversal where it's like
Battles are fought
used to be
using cards
pre-rendered
called
backgrounds, I
magnets.
would assume. Haven't seen a lot from the original
Your
Baten
attack
Kaitos
power is
games, but
determined by the
reminds me of
attributes
like
and
Final Fantasy
combinations
VII,
of your
obviously.
cards, which are randomly dealt from the deck. In these real-time battles, you'll need to make split-second decisions to edge closer to victory. What revelations will come to light in the skies above and the lands below? Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 HD Remaster soars onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Alright.
Dive into your new fantasy life.
This looks like, it reminds me of Ever Oasis, I think, for the 3DS.
In a new Fantasy Life game.
Fantasy Life.
While
I didn't realize that was the name of the
thriving
game.
island, you'll meet a mysterious girl. Then travel between past
She's going to
and
threaten your
present
life by sending you back 1,000
make
years.
the island your own. Become a woodcutter, angler, cook, blacksmith, paladin, magician, and more. Take on different roles to develop the island. How will you rebuild? This life is yours to live. After 1,000 years, the restoration is about to begin. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time.
Plus, it just looked like Fantasy Life information. Oh? What is this? Professor Layton? Okay. I think I would count this as revival of a dormant franchise, maybe? New World of Steam. Maybe not. I think there might have been spin-offs.
Wave 4 is racing in.
Got more DLC tracks for Mario Kart 8.
Yoshi's Island. A brand new course is zooming into Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC.
Gotta say, we've almost got a bingo. If they say that Zelda is gonna be $70, it's in the bag.
Who originally hit the track in Mario Kart Double Dash.
I did
is
try my
also
best to
being
like
added to
randomize where
Wave
these are
4.
on this bingo board. I couldn't find a bingo board randomizer. You'd be surprised how difficult it is to find something that's not just a paid service online.
Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game races onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
Got our sizzle reel of random stuff. Minecraft Legends looks like it's gonna be alright. I was actually pretty big on Minecraft Dungeons for a while. Again, me and my nephew played the heck out of it. This game looks sad. I don't know if I want to play a game that's just gonna be depressing. Man, Bell Network. Have a Nice Death. This is an interesting game I want to look at. Really big fan of the animation and art style on that one. WBSCE Baseball. I couldn't read the rest in time. Looks like something from the Wii. Disney Dreamlight Valley. Oh, New Realm update. I was gonna say, this game is definitely out already. Tales of Symphonia Remastered. Pretty sure we knew about that already.
Thank you for staying with us so far. This will be our last segment. Please
Zelda.
take a look.
If it's not Zelda, people are gonna riot. Here we go. What are those?
Rise, rise, my servants.
Ganon voice?
Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors.
Don't know how I feel about that voice. I bet it's better in Japanese. Ooh. Some weird Sheikah technology. Oh, the enemies can fly around with other enemies too. Ooh, big block colossus.
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Sure, we'll find a way, Zelda. Question is, are you dead? Last we saw you, you were in a hole. Got rail grinding. All kinds of stuff people are gonna pull apart for the next, like, 2 weeks. Oh my god, you can build your own vehicle. That look like debris falling from the sky at the end there on the left.
Please, lend him your power.
On and now, Zelda's dead. Zelda's dead. She's gonna be dead, or she's gonna be reincarnated as Hylia.
That was The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, the latest entry in the Legend of Zelda series.
Pre-orders begin
In
today.
addition to the standard version, a collector's edition of the game containing
Oh,
various
shit, that's gonna be
items
sold
will
out
release
already.
on launch day. A new amiibo figure of Link from this game will also be available on the same day. We hope you're looking forward to Link's
You ain't getting that
latest
collector's edition.
grand
We already
adventure.
know.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Oh man, I was hoping for a deeper dive. Okay. Well, not the best direct, but there was a lot of big stuff announced. Now the question is, I'm gonna have to go look at the website and see if there's a price jump to $70. If there was, we got bingo. And let's go ahead and fill out the rest here. We got that. Here's the Kingdom trailer. Nothing on Metroid Prime 4. Interesting. Nope. I'm gonna say no. No. Yep, forgot to click that one. No Mario Bros. Movie footage. Huh. Wonder if they just didn't want to put out a new trailer since it's getting too close. Was there new hardware? I don't think there was. Professor Layton, I'm gonna say, filled that out. Oh man, if there had been Mario Bros. Footage, we would have had double bingo, I think. But yeah, give me a minute here. I looked around online. The only thing I could find so far is a GameStop listing. It still says it's $60. So I guess I don't get bingo. Technically, there are other games going up for $70. It looks like Hogwarts Legacy and a couple of others are going to be 70. Oh, never mind. That's just the deluxe edition. Oh, I'm wrong. Alright. Well, we were really close to bingo. Anyways, that was the Nintendo Direct. I thought it was okay. If I had to give it a rating, I would give it like a B. B minus maybe. A lot of cool stuff did get announced. That was nice. The Metroid Prime stuff and a lot of remasters. A lot of demos too. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the Nintendo Direct. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys later.